Welcome back, everybody. I am ChibiKeiko, and this is my Minecraftly challenged world. You're waiting for me to tell you about Mineshaft, right? I actually went to the Mineshaft, but it wasn't nearly as exciting. So I decided to do something more exciting. Fishing. Nah, not really. Um, I want to see if there's anything right across from my house on the other side. So my custom tree that I started building is towards that direction over there, and I'm going to go back there and finish doing that. But I'm kind of curious to see if there's anything right across from me today. So of course I have a plan to build these custom trees, and the first thing I get is sidetracked. Great. Oh look, there is actually something here. I don't want to look into birch forests again. Maybe we go around and see if there's something interesting. Ah, we can get some exposed iron here, maybe. Nice. This looks like a good place for us to explore. We got a lot of coal. If there was one thing that I found in that mine shaft, was a lot of coal. Finally, some iron. I usually don't strand too far from my home early game, um, because I'm scared of losing the stuff that I got already. But we'll see. Maybe I'll find a good spot here or a good cave that would justify all this sidetracked trip. So far, I got lots and lots of coal and that bit of iron. I need a bit more. Well, the good thing about getting sidetracked is that I end up in a cave. And in this case, the cave gave me some shiny loot. At least some. I better go back to where I was. I still have to find my way out of here. There's lots more cave to explore down here, but I'm not going there now. I just need to find my way back up. Well, I finally made my way out of that cave. Now I'll have to find my stuff and go home to enjoy my goodies. Right, we're back here, and I feel like I am forgetting something. Oh, look at what I made to myself. Cool. I still need more bookshelves, but my poor cows are not cutting it. Quite literally. I think I'm forgetting something. Something important. Oh, I was meant to be building a tree today. Okay, okay. I got it. Let me just make myself a proper axe now, because I have diamonds. Okay, I have my new axe and some of my new things. I gotta go back to the tree. Oh, look at that. It's so tall already. I love it. So, what happened was, I was coming from here the other day and I couldn't see the tree, my big tree, on top of the rest of the forest. And I was like, I mean, the intention is that the tree will be so tall that you could see it from a distance. So, I added a few layers at the 5x5, at, at the very bottom where it is 5x5, just to make sure that I could make it taller without just looking like a skinny pole. There you go. We're nearly there. Here. I'm gonna just sleep first so you're not caught with the creepers again. Okay, I had to kind of take some distance and look. I ended up lowering the 5x5 parts a few blocks. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the way it is now. So I'm gonna start putting the blocks for the house at the top. Let's do this. right, let's have a look. Beautiful. This is the floor plan we had for the house that we built, my starter house. And so just for you to have an idea, of course, we're not going to have any doors here yet because, well, we're going to have the door here to the other side with the bridge. But yeah, this is the idea, that we're going to have, pillars here as we had in the other house. And yes, I'm going to use birch for these frames. It kind of has the feel of being like an extension of the tree. Um, we're gonna play along with that. Oh, look at this, nearly done, but we have no lights here yet. I don't want any monsters to spawn on my treehouse. Okay, maybe I feel a bit safer now. That is the door to the other side, to the other treehouse. And we have an idea of this frame here. Nice. I'm very pleased with this. Let me put a door here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now I have my bed up here and I have a decision to make. When I did this the other time, to go to the second floor, I just put the kind of like a continuation of the ladder, and then you go to the second floor of the treehouse. But then the tree stopped there. The tree didn't go up above the treehouse, which looked a bit interesting. So I don't want to repeat that. So what I'm thinking is I might do a little like steps around here. So I kind of protect, the privacy of my bedroom at the same time that I am still kind of as if this trunk that we built here would continue going, if you know what I mean. Oh, I don't have a roof yet. Stop raining. So like this, that you still have kind of a bit of the tree trunk. You have space to come off the ladder here. And yeah, and then the floor will probably be on this level, or maybe higher. I think I'm going to put higher. 1 block higher. This second floor is smaller than the first. So, the floor is not going to come all the way here. I'm just marking this now, but the floor is not going to come all the way here. There you go. Oh, the rain is very noisy. I had to go to sleep. But yeah, here's what I have so far. So the idea is having these stairs. I put the blocks here because it was raining so much. To get up here. I'll probably have to break this guy down. Yeah. And this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, supposing we are coming from the ladder, which is, the most normal for a treehouse, you are going to land here. I'll probably put some decoration, seating area, or kitchen, or whatever here. And then you have the door to the other treehouse here. You don't immediately see the bed because the bed's, behind these guys. And to go up to the second floor, there's these stairs going all the way around, and then we land up here. I did some experimenting with, the beams here because, as I said, when I first built this tree house, I had even numbers, so I had a 4 side here, 4 block side. And here I had to experiment because obviously I reduced the number of blocks, so I wasn't sure how this was going to play out and if the space was going to be too small up here. But I think I kind of like the way it looks now. Here on the sides, I'll probably put some strip lock here in the middle of these beams, and yeah, I still have some space probably for my enchantment area. I might even use the bookshelves at the back. So far, I think that's that's a good start. This is what I'm going to go for. The other idea was actually doing a 3 here, like the 3 at the door frame, just putting one beam here, one beam here, and then that will be, one guy here, one guy here. But that, I think that makes it so much smaller. I gain a whole row of blocks if I just put them out a little bit. And I'm going to leave the roof to do at a later stage. So I'm just going to go get some more birch so I can finish this part here. Okay, I think I am done with this. I brought these corners in, I don't know, just to make it look a bit more round. Because I do want to keep the birch log frame. So I can't really round this part so much. I don't think. I might try something else later, but yeah, I think I like the way it is right now. I can close it with the roof later on. And then we are basically done with this tree house. I only have to think what I'm going to do regards the tree itself. If I'm going to make the tree go up and end higher than the house or not. But I think I did a lot today, so I'm not going to think about that right now. Okay, I changed one more thing, and I cannot promise that it's the last. I lowered the blocks here to the middle, the wood, just to kind of give the idea that it's a bit more round, because it was all square. The blocks were all on this height before. Yeah, and I feel like this way I can work maybe with the ceiling coming towards the edges a bit better and can give a little bit of an impression that it's a bit more round than it was before. I'm pretty happy with this. See, what else? What can we do next? I put some chests here, so this is gonna be my storage room. I can't decide if I put some barrels in between them or if I just put some decoration like, plants and give me your ideas. Should I put some decorations here? Maybe an armor stand or a plant? Or should I put more storage space? Well, I think I'm going to leave it at this today. We have the little round arches, we have our chests, and I will think about the roof and more stuff to do on the next episode. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. I still can't believe that I didn't have any clips from that cave trip. It was so nice. It was so much fun. What was I thinking? It was the most exciting time of my game today. We live and we learn.